Hey beautiful people, it is Kikitsahali back again with another video. So today I'm just gonna do like a little Q&A because I've been getting like a lot of questions from you guys related to ship life and application processes and all those type of things. So today I'm just gonna be answering all those questions and do like a mini life update as well. And yeah, let's just get right into the video.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Okay, so while I go through some of the questions on my phone, I'm gonna be undoing this hair because it's very messy and I need to just get braids done because I am leaving to join my new ship. Finally, I am leaving to join my new ship. I am joining a new company, so I don't know if I should call this my first contract or do I say third contract because it is a different company. So yeah, I am switching companies and I'm kind of scared and nervous because, you know, it's just not nice being the new person, especially if it's a new company because you don't know anybody and things like that. It feels like first contract all over again. We have to go through all this paperwork and things like that. So yeah, that's what's happening. I don't know if it's, should I call it switching positions or it's the same, because the job that I'm doing, it is the same thing as what I was doing in the previous job. It's just that this one is more work, so that's gonna be funny. And yeah, I did switch companies because with this company I feel like they offer more growth in terms of obviously what I studied. I did graphic design, so I will be doing more of that. So with this position I feel like it's related to more to what I studied, so I think it might be good in terms of growth when it comes to my career. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I am joining, well, I'm supposed to join in like 3 days. That's what they want, but I don't know how that's possible because I don't have a visa, because the country I'm joining in, I need a visa. I don't have a Schengen visa. I need a Schengen visa, and I only have a C1D visa, which is the one that one is to work in the US waters. So I don't know what's gonna happen because the agent was like, no, if you join before this date you can join without. So maybe the day where the ship is gonna be, I would need a visa. I don't know, I'm just scared because I'm just like, okay, what if they tell me back at the airport, they're like, no, you can't enter this country because you don't have a visa. I don't know, but we'll see when you get there. I should this is scary. I should actually vlog like going so that we can see what happens and we experience this all together. And yeah, so new ship, new people, I don't know anybody, it's a new company, different rules, everything changes. So yeah. And you know, every time when you join a ship, just get braids. If you're a black girlie, get braids. So I'm gonna undo my hair because it's messy and I'm gonna go get my braids done. I don't know when because I only have like 3 days. If I am leaving, I don't even have flight tickets, so I don't know. If I don't leave, then that means I'll leave later on. I guess I have more time at home, which is great because I was enjoying I've been home for like, I don't know if it's 6 months or a year now. So that's the long break I took from ship life and everything, because sometimes you need it, guys. It's a lot of work, hard work, and it's just tiring and it gets too much. And yeah, but I am going back and I'm excited but nervous at the same time, and we'll see. So I was bored the other day and I was practicing like how to do cornrows, but then I got lazy, so I was like, let me do it halfway and just do braids at the back. So I don't think it was too bad for my first try, guys. I don't think it's not neat or whatever, but like, and obviously the lines are not the same because this side is a bit thicker and then yeah, it's like the thin ones. But like, I was like, okay, I can kind of try these cornrow things and they're not too bad. So look at that. And yeah, and then I just left it. So now I need to undo this so that I can wash my hair. I mean, I should have washed it before, but anyway, it's fine. Yeah, wash my hair and then get my braids done. I don't know how long that's gonna take as well. And then yeah, we'll see. But like, wow, I was impressed. I was like, okay, I can learn how to do cornrows if I practice properly. Because the last time I was in Jamaica and I asked like the ladies there, excuse me, the ladies there by the port, and I was like, oh, how much it is to do cornrows? And then that lady was like, oh, for you, my sister, $90. I was like, there's no way I'm paying $90 to do 5 lines, guys. I just wanted 5 lines on my natural hair without hairpiece, nothing. And she's like, $90. I'm like, no ways. I'm like, don't you have like a crew members discount? And she's like, okay, $50. And like, still for 5 lines, I was like, at least $50 is reasonable, but like $90. I think she was just charging me that price because she's used to now all these guests coming from Europe and whatever, and they're coming with their euros, you know, these rich people. So obviously they'll pay. For them, it's just like, oh, okay, $90 or whatever. For me, no, it's not like that. But like also with the process with joining this new company, it was just so much. I feel like it's giving first contract again, where you gotta now do your medicals all over again from scratch and things like that. But same thing with medicals and all those things, visas. I use the same people, same doctors. What is it? Shipmate still. Visa. I still use the the visa lady. It's called Visa for Crew. But the lady Kate doesn't work there anymore. It's a new lady, but it's still the same service, and yeah, they're still great. I just did not apply for my visa yet, but she was gonna help me with that. She's like, okay, let me know when they give you your flight tickets and whatever, and then we can apply for your visa. But the thing is, they're gonna give me my flight tickets and they say, okay, just come with no visa. So I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Yeah, I don't know. So I am going without a visa, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get one on arrival, or I'll get a visa when I come back to do the second contract. I don't know, we'll just see. So with the police clearance, it takes so long, like very long. And like obviously the agent kept asking me like, okay, how far is it now? And I mean, like, I can't control them and be like, yo, can I have my police clearance, you know? So with the police clearance, it was my first time doing it, so obviously I don't know how this all works. But now that I've done it, I understand better and I think I know where to go now. But it's still, I just don't know of a way to get it faster, because I think it takes very long. And even with me, I only got it because I received help from people, but if it wasn't for that, I would still be waiting for it even now. So I don't know how to get this faster, but when I do, I will let you guys know. And yeah, we'll get our police clearances a bit faster. But somebody said, yeah, I think it was on TikTok, someone said you can now get it at post office. But then I don't know if it's fast or you get it in like 7 days or a few days. I don't know how it works with the post office, because with your police clearance, you go to the police station or the post office, and then they take your fingerprints and all those things, and then they have to submit that to the CRC. I don't know, CRC stands for criminal what something. I know that place is in town. Apparently that's the only place where they submit it. So even if you're in Joburg, they still have to now take those fingerprints and your documents to submit it to Pretoria, to that CRC place. Even if you're in Cape Town or whatever, apparently that's how it works. The only place to submit is the CRC in Pretoria. So I don't understand how that works. Like, why don't they have different branches where you know, the different police stations can submit these forms so that, you know, can make the process faster? But apparently in Pretoria, that's the only place. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's what I heard. So when you go take your fingerprints at the police station, they're gonna ask you like, do you want to submit for yourself in Pretoria, or should they submit for you? But the thing is, with them, it could take like 7 days until they take it to the CRC place in Pretoria. So it's quicker if you just take your fingerprints and then you submit them. So you just get there, you give them your documents, and then they give you like a reference number thing, and then you're gonna receive an SMS that says your police clearance what is in process. They're processing it, and then your application is going. And then yeah, they're gonna say your application is getting processed, and then now you just wait for them to send you another SMS that it's been approved, and you can pick it up. But that takes so long because you don't know how long you have to wait exactly or what's going on. So yeah, with me, luckily, I had a friend that knew somebody that works there. So I just gave that friend my I gave them my reference number, and then they kept on like asking the people that work there like, oh, how far is this going? And then yeah, so the person just told me that no, I just kept putting pressure on them until they released it. And then I think on the same day after that person called them, then I received the SMS that, oh, your police clearance is ready, you can come pick it up. And then I just went to fetch it. I should have went to post office, because then maybe I would have gotten a pickup. But then the thing is with post office as well, I don't know if now you also have to wait for them to go submit your fingerprints and things like that to the CRC in Pretoria, or they have their own. I don't know how it works. Yeah, but we all need to find out information about that. If anybody knows, guys, please let me know. So for the future, we know how to get these things faster and yeah, keep it moving, because then it does delay your processes. Let's say you have a early joining date, now you gotta wait for obviously police clearance and things like that. It just takes a while. So I'm gonna get to some of the questions that I get, because I feel like some of you guys ask like more similar questions. So if I share them on here, then everybody gets helped, right? So this person was asking, he said, okay, in one of my videos I was talking about the F1 visa. What? You're talking about the F1 visa. You said in one of your videos that they send you an interview letter to the American embassy, or how? Please help me. Oh, okay. No, I was not talking about the F1 visa. I don't know. The F1, I think it's for students, right? Something like that. But I wasn't talking about the F1. I spoke about the C1D visa. The C1D visa is if you are going to be working in the US. So if you're going to America or those Caribbean sides, you're going to need a C1D visa, which allows you to work in US waters. So with that, you have to wait for your agent to tell you, send you the documents that you need to take with you to the visa interview. I think I should do a video about like visa interview questions, because I also get that question a lot. Like what questions they ask, what documents you need to take with you, because it's quite a lot of documents, but they don't really ask for all of them. But it's just better to like just rather have more documents, so that when they ask for this, you have it, and you're safe and you don't need to come back to bring anything. So yeah, your agent will send you like the guarantee letters and the things like that you need to take with you to your visa interview. So you should be fine. So that visa is called the C1D. It's not the F1. Yeah, let's look at the next question. Can you please help me on the H2B overseas workers job? The H2B, which one is the H2B visa? I know it's another one in the US. The H2B, what was it? I think it's the one to work on land, though. It's not for cruise ship. So let's say you are hired by Google, for example. Let's say you work for Google. I think you'll need to like get like this H2B or H1B visa. I don't know. I should Google this. But yeah, that's the visa you get, and then the company sponsors your visa, and then you work on land in the US. So with that, how does that work? I know, but let's say you want to work for a company like Google, you can apply for the job online. And I know they also, if you're international, they also take a lot of people from other countries. So there is lots of opportunities there. And then I know a lot of people also apply for those type of jobs on LinkedIn. So you just say, obviously, you just have to filter the settings on LinkedIn and then put like the place or area that you'd like to work in, and then yeah, and then just make sure, you can also add like in one of the filters that you want visa sponsored. So look for a job that's visa sponsored, because sometimes they put in the job description that, okay, this position is this position does come with a visa, we will sponsor your visa, and that's the one you need to get. And then obviously they'll sponsor your visa to go to that country, and yeah, you'll be good to go. How much is Shosholoza Ocean Academy school fees? Shosholoza Ocean Academy, is it a school? Okay, it is a school, because that's where I did my STC training. Shosholoza is the company, or it's MSC, just has another name. Yeah, but like it's under MSC. That's where I did my STC training at Shosholoza. I think their name was called C certification. That's specifically for the STCW training. I'll put links in the description box always. So if you need any links, just check the description box and you're good to go. But yeah, that's where Shosholoza is. She said what? How much is the school fees? You don't pay to get a job or anything like that there. The only thing you pay for is your STC training, but that's only after you've received the job offer and your company says, okay, these are the documents you need. You need an STC, medicals. That's the only time when you start taking out money. So yeah, with Shosholoza, I did receive my money back. So I did pay for STCs, and then
I think after a few months they reimbursed me. So I don't know if all the training schools do that. It depends. I don't know if they're still doing that this year as well. But then and by that time when I did it, it was 5,500 Rand for 11 days training. I did a video on that. I'll just link it in the card somewhere up here. But you do your STC training for 11 days and then you get your certificates. But yeah, that's the only amount I paid. But to apply for the job, you can even apply on their website, on the Shosholoza website, or on directly to MSC's website. They don't ask for any money, you just apply and then you just wait to get called for an interview, and yeah, that's about it. Wait, what? Is it true that you need 40k to do everything like visa, passport, medicals, etc.? I did do a video on how much I paid for everything. I will link it somewhere in the cards. But yeah, I did not spend 40k though. I did speak about my total in the video. I just don't know how much. I don't remember. But I think it was like 20 something. I know it didn't reach 30k. So yeah, but it depends. It depends on the cruise line, obviously. Some of them require more stuff. Also where you go to do your medicals, because they all have different prices, you know. So sometimes you might pay more, sometimes you might pay less. And yes, it can reach 40k. That is very possible. I'm just glad mine did not reach 40k, because where was I gonna get that? Okay, I was gonna ask my mom. But like, yeah, still, just try not to reach 40k. Maybe just stick to the 20k, 30, and then yeah. But either way, the amount of money you're spending, you're gonna make it back and they're gonna reimburse you. So always keep your slips. Also, this depends on your cruise line. So keep your slips for everything, and then yeah. So just like with me now, I'm joining a new company. I did keep all my slips. So let's just see when we get there if they're gonna reimburse me for medicals, police clearance, and all these things that I had to get. I don't think they will. They did not mention it. So I think this company, they don't reimburse. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, that's just a whole nother thing now, but it's still okay because you're gonna make it back when you work and you receive your paycheck. So yeah, but 40k guys, I would never spend 40k. That's a lot. Anyway, the next question says, where did you do your Seaman's book and how much? With the Seaman's book, I think you get it on board, because with my first I got my Seaman's book with my first contract, and that was, yeah, I got it on board like when I disembarked. So nobody asked me for a Seaman's, because when I received like that list where it says all the documents you need and things like that, the Seaman's book was there. And then when I asked my agent, they said no, you'll get it on board. So I was like, oh, okay. So I did receive my Seaman's book on board and it was free. I didn't have to pay anything. So when you disembark, I think they give you your passport and your Seaman's book. So I guess that you just need to leave it until you get on board, or ask your agent about it. But yeah, I got mine on board. Hi, I applied for a cruise ship job through Grindrod, and I got a job offer, and now they need the following documents like C1B, and I don't even know where to get that. Please educate me and point me into the right direction. So they're asking for a C1B visa, then you need to apply. Okay, yeah. No, C1B visa, you need to apply for it. You can apply online or use a visa agent. I told you guys I use the visa agent because I like paying for convenience. I don't want to go through all those. No, so much work. But like, I feel like it's very easy on the website. Like, all you need to do is just put your details and then find like a date that's available. Then you attend your visa interview. That's easier. It's just that with an agent, she does all of that for you. She just tells you, okay, here's the date, now you can go, and then these are all the documents you need to bring with you. And yeah, you can ask her a million questions if you want because you paid her, and yeah, and that's about it. But I feel like it's actually a waste of money because you can actually do that yourself. It's so easy and it's quick. So you can apply online or use an agent. I'll put her details in the her number in the description box below on the website, and you can check it out. It's called Visa for Crew, or you apply for yourself online. And yeah, go to the US consulate that's close to you. Depends on where you get the date. And then yeah, that's about it. And then make sure you take the right documents with you as well. Yeah, I need to do a visa video so you guys know which documents exactly you need to take so you don't leave anything behind. But yeah, that's about it with the visa. Hi, I start my first contract soon, but I will be going to my visa interview soon. Can you please give me some tips? Was it tricky questions or pretty basic questions? I'm so stressed. Yeah, visa interview. It's not. It's actually not scary. Hey, it's just pretend like you're having a conversation with it's just a conversation with the person. Honestly, they're just trying to find out what are you going to do in that country. They just want to see if you're not a dodgy person, or you're gonna get there and do illegal things. And they ask you questions about yourself. Like I remember it was things like, oh, what did you study? So what are you gonna be doing on the ship? Like what position is it? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a program publisher. And obviously he doesn't, a lot of people don't know what a program publisher is. So he's like, oh, what is that? So now I had to explain that, oh, I do the daily programs for the guests and things like that. So they ask you questions about yourself. Remember the other one? It was, have you ever traveled outside the country? And I was like, yeah, I went to Dubai on a family vacation and things like that. So yeah, it's quite easy. Just answer and just make sure you say the right thing. Like don't lie. Yeah, no unnecessary lies or anything like that, because then that will get you in trouble and then you'll fail. So just be honest and you should be fine. This isn't relevant to the topic. I'm currently applying for roles on a cruise ship and trying to imagine what my lifestyle would be. Do you mind asking when? Do you mind me asking when you find time to wash your hair? I must wash my hair on you guys can see it. My hair, I really can't. Like I don't know how to take care of my hair. Okay, it's just here, and I'm just trying. I was practicing to do my cornrows, but like, hey man, even washing, I don't think I have like a hair routine. That's yeah, okay. I need to learn how to take care of my natural hair, or else I'm gonna relax me and go back to my relaxer girl era. Cause this, but anyway, she's saying I'm black and I'm too worried. I'll never have time to wash my hair, do a leave-in conditioner, and get it controlled, etc. Did I have time to wash my? No, I did, but like I mean, sometimes it's just you. Like it's up to you. Do you want to choose to go to Kruger or you're gonna choose to wash your hair that night? You want to choose to do your laundry or you're going to choose to go to Grindrod? You see, it's things like that. Are you going to choose to do your laundry or go outside and explore? You're going to choose to do your hair outside at a salon or you're going to do it yourself in your cabin. So it's those type of things. With me, what I did, what was I doing? Laundry, yeah, I had a laundry guy because I felt like it takes too long. So yeah, no. With my hair, I did not have a choice. It was on me. And I did wash my own hair and did the leave-in conditioner and all those type of things. And yeah, I would always wash my hair at night. With my lunch break, I felt like it's too short and I won't have enough time. Whereby, if at night, I know I have the whole night, even if I don't sleep. But okay, I did sleep. So maybe let's say I started let's say I got to my cabin around 9 or 10. Yeah, I started making my hair. Yeah, so I washed my hair like 10. And then obviously I have to wait for it to dry and things like, because I don't want to sleep with wet hair. That's just annoying. And then I also have to like do maybe a little 4 braids so that I can sleep with it. And it's yeah, it just took a while, but yeah, you'll manage. You can do your hair at night. You can do your hair during your lunch break, or if you have like a morning or afternoon off, you can do your hair then. You can ask your friend to come do your hair in your cabin. There's people that do hair on board. They just obviously charge you a certain amount. You can do your hair outside on port. You actually have so many options with hair. So yeah, that's the thing. With me, yeah, I was doing my own hair, but when it comes to things like braids and stuff, I felt like I take so long, like I take forever. So I'd always ask my friend to help me out or I'd pay somebody. And yeah, they do it and they fast. Obviously, they're professionals. I'm not. So yeah, that's how that works. Next question is, so after the end of your contract, can you renew? Yeah, because basically when your contract ends, it's like you go on vacation. Doesn't mean like it's done and you don't have to come back. No, it's a vacation for 2 months and then they'll send you an email. They'll send you an email and say, oh, are you ready to come back? And then you let them know yes or no, whatever the situation is. And yeah, you go back. Sometimes you might not stay home for 2 months. Because I remember first contract, I came back and then like after like a few weeks, they're like, oh, Holly, we're gonna need you to start. I think it was December, like around the 16th. It's an emergency. We don't have anybody on the ship. So yeah, I had to go there. So my vacation was only like a month in a few weeks, and yeah, so it wasn't the full 2 months. And then they're like, oh no, we'll just make your contract like a bit shorter. If you feel like you're tired, then you can just go home. So yeah, you just speak to them, negotiate, and see what works for you. And then yeah, and then after my second contract, I was like, I'm taking a break because I was just tired. And yeah, it's like, hey, ship life is a lot. And then I took a break for like what, 6 months to a year, and I was just chilling at home. Yeah, living my best life at home. Yeah, and it was fun. Next question. Are the questions done? Oh, okay, this one is a long one. Okay, so he's saying I got an offer as an entertainment media specialist. I'm currently waiting for the letter of employment so I can do my payment and visa, but I'm scared of the COVID vaccine. Is it safe? Guys, I got the COVID vaccine like years ago. I'm still alive and healthy. I think it's safe. I don't know. Obviously, our bodies are different. You don't know how you're gonna react to it. I might react to it differently. It might work for me, but not work for you. But I mean, I know so many people that have received the vaccines and they're all good. So you should be fine. I mean, everyone on the ship has received all 3 doses of the COVID vaccines, so it should be fine. So it's the first dose and the second one, and then the booster shot. So yeah, I received 3. The third one, I remember I got it. Yeah, I was on board in Miami. Yeah. So now you'll be okay. Don't be scared. That's the least of your worries. The vaccine, it's really not a problem. And me, I'm scared of needles. But when I have to do my medicals, guys, it's a problem. Oh, it's a problem. I should ask like the doctor one day if I can like record like the whole process, if they allow me. Yeah, and I record like with the nurse and like. I'm scared of needles. Okay, so it's always a problem when they have to take my bloods. And just all these, I remember when I first contract, I had to get all these vaccines on that yellow card. I think there's like 5 to 10 vaccines there. I had to get all of those because I didn't have some of them. So imagine it was not a good day for me, but it's all over now because once you get them, you only really need to get the booster or whatever after maybe like a year, it's like 10 years. Some of them, they're like valid for 5 years. It says they're on the card, so it depends. And yeah, also it depends, do you want to stay on cruise ships forever or not? Because even like the STC trainings, they expire after 5 years. And then that's when you decide, like, okay, am I renewing them? Am I still enjoying ship life, or am I leaving? And yeah, so I think I saw in one of your videos you mentioned Google SIM card. I think instead of paying the cruise ship Wi-Fi, where do you get the SIM card? I'll be starting my first contract next month. Super excited and so nervous at the same time. Any advice you'd give? Thank you. I know that, when it's your first contract and you're just like so scared, but you're excited, you're like, yeah, I'm finally going, but you're scared and you're nervous because, airport, you gotta deal with not losing anything, finding your boarding gate, finding the ship, getting on board, settling in, learning everything, learning the ship, learning your job. It's so many things. Meeting new people that you don't know, and can't believe I have to go through all of that again. And the problem with me is that I'm shy, so it's just like, yeah, I'm really shy, and I don't know how to approach people and things like that. So obviously, when I'm new on a ship, I can be like, but the thing, what's nice is that everyone on board is friendly, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, well, I have friends, or what. Everybody's just super friendly and they're so welcoming, so you won't feel the thing like, I'm just alone. This is that my problem is that I'm shy. So maybe people just think like, hey, this one just likes, like, I'd rather go, like, if I have to go eat, I can just sit there alone in my own corner and be fine alone. So people will take that as maybe I don't want to talk to people, or because with me, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna get there and I sit with them and what do I say? I don't know why I'm shy until obviously I get used to them, and then I'm like, fine. But yeah, but the thing is, they're very welcoming and they'll make you feel comfortable. They'll even come to you and like ask you, oh, do you want to go here? So that's what makes it nice about ship life. And also, you'll meet a lot of South Africans. There's always South Africans on board, which is also nice. So if you feel like, okay, you're not comfortable with other people yet, at least this one's from South Africa. You guys can relate with a few things. But yeah, usually you'll probably relate more with people from other countries because you'll find them more interesting, and you know, you guys will just have the best time ever. So yeah, just enjoy it, don't overpack, and yeah. Okay, with the SIM card, that's when if you're in the US you can get a Google Fi SIM card, but like it doesn't really work when it's like a sea day and you guys are in the middle of nowhere where there's just water. But when you get on land, like in Miami and stuff, it does work outside in ports, so at least it's nice, so you can have, you know, data and you can communicate with people, meet up with your friends. It just makes things easier, so you don't have to rely on the Wi-Fi outside. But I feel like most places that we go to, they have Wi-Fi outside in ports. So when I got that SIM card, I was just like, I actually don't need it because I mean I do have Wi-Fi, so it's fine. Like, you know, like I can just use the Wi-Fi in the restaurants or whatever. But let's say you're just taking a walk and you're not in a restaurant or a place where there's Wi-Fi, and you want to connect or you want to call someone from home, video call them, you know, so that's where the SIM card helps. And yeah, and when you're on the ship, it also does work if the ship is docked on land. So yeah, but on sea days it pretty much doesn't work, so you'd still need the Wi-Fi on board, which yeah, it's just quite expensive, but it's not too bad. But yeah, hey, which cruise line are you currently working for? I am joining MSC and I need tips. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was working for MSC, but now I'm joining a new company. But I'm gonna miss my guys, joining a new ship is scary. Like, hey man, oh, any tips for joining MSC? Oh, you're gonna have the best time. It depends on your position though. Like with things like free time, and it depends on your position, so I wouldn't really know. But I just say go and live your best life, work hard, you know, learn your job. Because once you learn your job, then you can start cruising nicely. I'm not saying relax or start slacking, but like once you learn your job and you learn the ship, it's just easy because the MSC ships are so big. So once you learn whether like you get your laundry done, where you go eat, your cabin, because first few weeks you try to remember where your cabin is and where the office is, you know. So yeah, once you learn those things and the safety rules, it starts getting more fun. You can start enjoying. You can start enjoying going outside with friends. Go to the crew parties, guys. Don't choose sleep, please. You'll choose sleep when you get back home in South Africa. Always go. Okay, not always, because then you're gonna end up exhausted and you'll need to rest. So no. But yeah, just go have fun. Go to crew bar once in a while. You know, when you do the games nights and karaoke nights, just go and just enjoy. Don't overpack, please. I always say don't overpack because I feel like I always overpack and I take things I don't need, or pairs of shoes that I don't even wear. Just don't take like a lot of shoes. I think 3 pairs is fine, but okay, I don't think that's enough for me. But like still, you see, there's no space. You need to make space for things you're gonna buy there as well, because you are gonna end up buying things unless really when you are disciplined, you know, when you're not gonna buy anything, you're not gonna order anything online, then okay, sure. But me, I know I like shopping, so I know I'll always buy something where I am. So I always, when I pack, I always make sure I leave a little space in my bag so that there's space for the uniform I receive on board and extra things that I buy. So yeah, just make sure you got that unlocked and you're good. She's saying, I would like to know if you don't have the STCW certificate, can you still apply and obtain it in the process? Okay, because it costs a lot of money doing it, and I'm scared of doing it and then not getting the job. It's just not gonna be worth it. Oh, the thing is with the STCW certificate and all the other documents, I feel like only do them when the cruise line tells you to do them. Like I don't have, like, for example, I didn't have a police clearance because my previous company didn't ask for a police clearance, so I did not do it. But this company that I'm going to work for now did ask me for a police clearance, so that's the only time I did it. So I only do these things when they ask for it, because then you're just wasting money. But with things like STCW, you can, even if you do it before applying for the job, I think that's fine. If that's what if you know very well that, okay, I want to work on cruise ships, so let's say I apply to this company and they don't take me, I'm still going to keep applying until somewhere they call me. Then I think you can do it before, but I always recommend doing it after, like when you've received a job your thingy job offer, and they send you documents that you need, and they're like, okay, do your STC and this and this and that. And then yeah, so just rather wait, and the company will tell you what you need, and then you do everything once you hear from them. Okay, somebody's asking, did you have to swim without a life jacket? Oh, you mean when I did my STC training? No. You need to swim with your life jacket on, because when you're on a ship, when we do like the safety drills and whatever, you have to have your life jacket on. So when we did the training, the STC training, we all had our life jackets on and we had to jump, and it was fun but scary, and we did the fire stuff. I did a video on that. You guys should check it out. And yeah. Okay, somebody's saying, do you get paid in dollar or rand? Or what currency do you usually get paid? I think I've spoken about this many times, but you get, well, my company, you get paid in dollars. I know some people get paid in euros, but mostly it's in dollars. This person is asking, hi, for the STCW, did you have to swim with, oh, another, it's the same one. I answered this one already. But yeah, hello, please can I pay you so that you can help me get the job? I'm not a recruiter, like, because I remember even on TikTok, someone left this comment and they were like, can you please help me connections there, like speak to your boss. They like, even if I speak to my, it's not gonna work, because they're not the ones recruiting. The people usually who are hiring are the ones on land. So that's why I always tell you guys to just apply directly to the cruise line's website, and then the HR people there or the recruiters will get back to you if they wanna schedule you for an interview or not. And if you receive these emails that say, I'm sorry, we'll not be moving forward with your application, it's okay, because I've received so many of those. Even today, I still get them. So yeah, you're gonna get a lot of those, and that's okay. Just keep applying until some way there will be that one company that calls you, and then that's your chance, and you go. And I mean, let's say you get there and you don't like it, it's fine. You can change the company or switch your position, which is also fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that, you know. So yeah, I don't know anybody that I could just speak to and say, oh, can you give this person a job? No, it doesn't work like that. You just have to go through the application process, which is quick. Applying is the quick part. What takes long is the getting documents, and that's the stressful part. But yeah, so even if you pay, let's say you pay me and I apply for you and then they don't take you, then what? Are you gonna say I scammed you with your money? You know, like, it's just, no. I think just go on just save your money and go on the website and apply, or apply through the agency, and then yeah, just wait and hear what they say. I know there'll be that one company that will call you, so just don't give up with applying, because maybe you're getting a lot of rejection emails and things like that. And then yeah, so yeah, just do that. And then with agencies as well, you don't even have to pay them for the job or anything like that. You just apply and wait for them to interview you, and that's about it. And so yeah, don't pay anyone. Just you go online and get to applying. I'll leave links in the description box below. Again, check them out, please. And yeah, I think that's my last question, guys, because I think this video is just gonna be so long, and I'm not done my hair, but that's okay. I'll finish whenever I finish. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'm gonna do the visa video for you guys. Yeah, because there's a lot of visa questions as well. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.